Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, and we bring you Splinterlands content daily. We also stream over on Twitch at This Is Aftersound, so come by, say hello. We do giveaways every stream, and we do giveaways every week here on the channel. All you have to do is leave your in-game username in the comments, and we go through, or I go through and pick out my favorite ones every week and send you some DEC in-game. And I usually do that. I record those videos on Monday, the weekly Q&A videos. So let's continue our series here. If you have missed the last couple of videos, I did deep dives into the summoners for Chaos Legion first and foremost. Then we're going splinter by splinter. So we've already covered fire and water. So those videos should be out there already. Next up is earth. So let us dive right in. I like to start from the top down. So we're going to take a look at the legendaries. We have the fungus fiend. Sorry. Maybe I'm just hungry right now. We have the fungus fiend, 0 mana. This is your kind of new chicken meta over here. Every splinter gets one. Excuse me. So 1 melee damage, 1 speed, 2 health. And let's see. Oh, so we get an increase in health here. And overall, no increase in the melee attack damage. We do get an increase in speed at the highest levels. Increase in health. And this guy has slow. So reduces the speed of enemy monsters. For fire, we saw an increase in speed in your own monsters. And then we saw headwinds for the water. Water Splinter Fiend. I forgot. I'm gonna need to learn all the names of these cards at some point. Now here is one that looks awesome. First of all, again, just another comment or compliment to the artwork. Super gross, but I love it. Excuse me. Because I don't even know what's coming out of her face right here. This just looks like an awesome weird bow tie, but I love it. Queen Mycelia. So this is your other legendary card here. At level 1, you get 1 magic damage, 1 speed, 4 health, and protect. So all friendly monsters gain plus 2 armor, which is really nice. This is a card that, now looking at this, I love this card already. I took a quick peek at it. This is not going to be an offensive card. This is a game manager card, right? Because this is going to give your monsters armor. It's going to give you amplify at level 2. At level 3, you get triage. So all of a sudden you have a friendly, a backline friendly monster healer, and then rust at the, rust is just okay. Compared to the rest of them, rust is good, but compared to the rest of the things that you get all the way up there, it's like this nice cherry on top. I don't need it, but it's nice that it's there. So rust reduces the armor of all of your enemy monsters. So the stats never change. It's always going to be 1 magic, 1 speed, and 4 health. But amplify is going to be very interesting. And I already saw some of the meta people were discussing where you pair her with Mylar. Or you pair her with, you pair her with Mylar, or you pair her with, who's that other one? Centauri Mage, I think, the one that has return fire. That's going to be pretty cool. Again, you're going to need to have a leveled up Mylar for this. So I wonder if Mylar is going to be going up in price a little bit. I do not have a leveled up Mylar. So even if I were to get Queen Mycelia at level 2, I would not be able to play her. So hopefully I'm not going to drop up the prices of Mylar. But Mylar is already up there as it is. So if you can get them, then go ahead and get them. All right, let's start with Acid Shooter, just because we saw this one already. They did a sneak peek of it. So 2 mana. This is the guy that comes with Scatter Shot, 4 speed, 1 damage. Now, if you max him out, he does get 2 damage with 4 speed. He has 5 health, and I like the fact that you get both cripple and poison at the highest levels. So to me, this guy's most valuable at only the highest level. I guess cripple is pretty good too. We'll have to see just how Scattershot plays out. Again, I'm not fully sold on it, but we'll see. Hunter Jarks. Ooh, we're getting some heavy duty snipe action on the Earth Splinter. So 6 mana, you get 3 damage, 2 speed, 6 health. He comes with snipe. Oh, okay. And by the time you get up to silver, I see, you can get True Strike, which means he cannot miss. Plus, he's doing 4 damage for 6 mana. You get this guy maxed out all the way. He can take a hit. He can give a hit with 5 damage. He's just not that fast. Yeah, he's just not that fast. Okay, interesting. And then Grund. Ooh, a 10 mana card. All right, I was waiting to see when we come across more of these 10 mana cards for the giant killer abilities that we've seen. So here's someone, again, you don't get him in the starter deck because he is an epic card. 10 mana, 3 damage, 3 speed. He has double strike and can take a hit. Okay, I like this guy. Now, at level 4, so this would be silver, I believe. Actually, it might be gold. I'm sorry. It might be gold that you would get him. I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Actually, let's do that right now, just so I'm not giving you guys the wrong impression here. So for an epic, you can get, because I know you can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in gold. So you could play up to level 5 epic in gold. Okay. So yeah, you'd be able to play him there. What am I looking at? Not summoners. There we go. So what does this guy get maxed out? He has a double strike with 4 damage each on each of those strikes. And trample. Oh my goodness. Do you do a double strike again if you trample? You could do like 16 damage per turn. And stun. All right, this guy's going to be a beast to contend with. And unless you have somebody who is a giant killer, because again, 10 mana and can also has 10 health, can really, really take a hit. He's not that slow either. 3 speed is not bad, especially with all the speed buffs and debuffs sitting around there. All right, so let's go now to the commons and rares. We have Mycelic Morphopod. We're going to start with the commons here. So this is your 1 mana, 1 damage. All right. Thorns. Okay. So you will definitely want to get this guy leveled up. You can play him in bronze with Thorns, and that damage will be doubled if you're able to play Queen Mycelia with him. All right, Venari Knifer. Oh, this guy gets Thorns right off the bat. Oh my gosh, Earth is going to be so much fun to play with. If you can get Mycelia at level 2 and obviously a summoner to play with her, ooh, that is going to be fun. All right, so you can get this guy level 3 in bronze. He can take a hit. It's interesting that his health goes down. His health goes down, but his attack goes up, and then his health goes right back up. Venari Knifer and dodge. This is actually a really, really cool tank at the starter level. I like this one a lot. A common tank that has Thorns built in. Yeah. Yep. And a 4 speed, 2 damage. This is one of the better tanks that we're seeing out there. And then it also gets backfire. My goodness. Okay, well, we're just looking at the starter level, but still, backfire. That's awesome. All right, Venari Scout. This is an interesting one. We have an opportunity here. I'm not sure that we have many opportunity monsters in the Earth Splinter. So pretty fast. Can't do much damage, only 1, but is only 3 mana. So nice kind of fit in there. And Triage. Wow, we're seeing this more and more. So Triage, you will get this at level 6, which is going to be gold. And I think that could be actually really valuable then to have Triage there. So there's a lot of really fun stuff happening with Earth too. All right. So Hill Giant. 1 melee, 1 speed, 6. This guy just looks like a meat shield. He does get stunned, but he's just not fast. For me, this is one of those maybe that you would put in like the Little League games, or yeah, Little League, where you just want to have somebody who can like give it or take a hit up front. I mean, I guess he does get up to 3 speed at the higher levels, but if you're playing at these higher levels, this is going to be a lot of faster monsters. All right, Goblin Psychic. Ooh, so Earth is going to get its tank healer as well. Interesting. So life, well, we haven't covered all the life cards yet, but all of these are getting tank healers now. Because remember, Wood Nymph was never part of the starter deck in the same way that Crustacean King was. So now you get essentially a Wood Nymph replacement. Again, Wood Nymph was never part of the starter deck, but you get a Wood Nymph replacement that can do 2 damage. Again, it's 6 mana, very slow, can do 2 damage, but man, you pair this with Obsidian and they're doing 3 damage per turn. I like that. Oh my goodness. And then you have Affliction and Silence. Oh, whoa. And Dispel. This is going to be one of the most valuable common cards, I think, at least for Earth. Wow. That's a lot that you get. So you get 2 damage, Affliction, Silence, which is very valuable, and Dispel. Very cool. I like this card. I like this card a lot. All right, Mycelic Slip Spawn. All right, here is your taunt monster for Earth. Have we? I don't even know if we've seen a taunt monster for Earth. At least I've never come across one. So can take a nice hit, 9 mana, can do 1 magic damage. So again, we're getting a lot of magic cards that you can pair right off the bat with Obsidian. 1, 2, 3. We will get to Regal Periton in a moment. Ooh, immunity as well at level 1. Wow. All right, these poison rule sets are going to be much more interesting to play now because a lot of these monsters have immunity. And you get Force Field. Oh my goodness, you're going to get Force Field at silver. That could be really interesting. All right, what's fun is that this is not eligible for the Giant Killer rule set or Giant Killer ability because it's only 9 mana. So, Force Field won't trigger as much as I thought it would when I initially said it. But then you do get slow later on. Yeah, the speed meta is going to become very, very important. All right, so now you have a flying monster, very fast, decent health, can only do 1 damage. And it doesn't look like much changes. Now you get this maxed out, 7 speed, 3 magic damage. You pair that with Obsidian, they're able to do 4. Pretty good. Pretty good. I would love to see more abilities, but they got to balance things out. Can't give everybody every ability. All right, now we have Goblin Tower. So this is very slow, but you do get Blast with it. 3 armor, 3 health. And let's just see. Okay, so it's just Blast all the way through and through. This guy never gets faster, which means this is one that I think will be very valuable for reverse speed games because now you're able to do 5 damage at the maxed out level and at 5 blast damage. That's pretty cool. All right, last one, Mycelic Infantry. Here is an interesting tank. Your replacement to the Stone Golem. Very slow, a little bit more mana, but can give a hit with 3 damage. Can take a hit, 3 armor, 7 health, and has shield. I like this card. This is probably going to be, it'll either be, depending on who you're playing, you'll either use this or Unicorn Mustang from the starter deck, right? And then, this one has Giant Killer on it. Very cool. Okay, so when you get to, I believe this is silver or gold, you get Giant Killer. And so you're able to do 8 damage overall. And then you get Enrage at the very end. Really cool. So you pair that with Obsidian. And let's look at the starter deck overall now. So we'll bring in the Untamed. And I don't think that Untamed had any magic attackers. Oh, no, you did get Chimera Princess. Interesting. So now here's your magic spam. Here's your magic spam. You use Obsidian with Goblin Psychic, Mycelic Slip Spawn. And then you force everybody to take the damage here. Regal Periton. And Chimera Princess. Yeah, okay. So Earth is, they're all going to be fun to play with. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one for sure. I still think Fire to me was the most interesting. But, they're all going to have their own little quirks. This is great. Very, very cool. All right. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will catch you all in the next video. The next Splinter is going to be Life. So I will see you there. Have a good one and awesome rest of your day. Messed up that outro. Have an awesome rest of your day. I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.